There is a place just south of Mexico City where the trees do not bloom with flowers, but with dolls. Hundreds of them, broken, rotting, watching, and some say, whispering. This is not a legend. Not a ghost story made for children. This place is real. It is called La Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. And if you think you've seen scary, you haven't seen anything yet. Hidden deep within the ancient canals of Xochimilco, this strange island is covered with dolls, hanging from trees, nailed to walls, tied to branches, floating in the water, their eyes missing, faces burned, limbs twisted. They are not decorations. They are not toys. They are offerings. Tourists who dare to visit say the dolls watch them as they move. Some hear giggles from the trees. Others hear weeping, and a few say the dolls move on their own. The story begins with a man named Don Julián Santana Barrera, a quiet, reclusive caretaker who lived alone on this island in the 1950s. He claimed that a young girl had drowned in the canals near his home. And shortly after, he found a doll floating in the water. He took the doll and hung it on a tree, as a sign of respect, perhaps, or protection. But then, he said he began to hear voices, whispers, laughter, crying. He believed the spirit of the little girl had never left. So, to appease her, he began collecting more dolls. From the trash, from the canal, from neighbors, from visitors. Day by day, year by year, the dolls multiplied. He believed that they would protect him, or at least keep the spirit company. Then came the most disturbing part. In 2001, after over 50 years of living alone with the dolls, Don Julián was found dead. He drowned, in the very same canal where the girl had died decades before. Some believe it was a coincidence. Others say the dolls took him. Today, the island still stands, open to brave tourists and investigators. But the dolls are not in good shape. Sunlight has melted their faces. Rain has blackened their plastic skin. Bugs nest inside their eyes. Some have spikes driven through their heads. Others have been dismembered, left in cruel, twisted poses. And yet, people keep bringing more. Dolls are still hung in trees, still tied to crosses, still placed at the feet of the original, the first doll that started it all. Paranormal investigators have recorded strange phenomena on the island: sudden temperature drops, EMF spikes, camera malfunctions, whispering caught on audio when no one else was speaking. Many claim the island feels heavy, like you're being watched from every tree. Not all the fear is physical. Some visitors report nightmares after leaving the island. Others feel a sense of guilt, as if they've trespassed where they weren't welcome. A few have returned home only to find the dolls in their own homes have moved. But perhaps the most haunting part of this story is not the dolls. It's what they represent: grief, isolation, madness, love twisted into obsession. Don Julián wasn't evil, he was scared, alone. And maybe, just maybe, trying to do the right thing in a world that didn't understand him. So the next time you hear a child's song late at night, or a doll turns ever so slightly on your shelf, remember this place. It exists, it breathes, it waits. This was the terrifying true story of the Isle of the Dolls, a place where time stands still and nothing is ever truly silent. For more stories that will haunt your mind and stir your curiosity, subscribe to Do You Know ABCD, where truth is often stranger and scarier than fiction.